be a mix of whispers and soft-spoken. And I'm going to be going through the questions that all of you asked. It was a mix of comments from YouTube, from Instagram, and Twitter. So I'm going to go over all of those. I don't know how long this video is going to be. If it's really long, I might just split it up into 2 videos, but we'll see how it goes. So I hope you enjoy the video and hopefully finding out a little bit more about me. Thank you all so much for the support and for subscribing and commenting and liking the videos. It really does mean a lot, especially since I'm pretty new to this as well, so thanks. Okay, so what I was thinking was I would start out with the YouTube comment questions, which I asked everybody to provide me with any questions in the hairbrushing video. In case you missed it, that's where I asked for questions. So the first question is, what is your favourite game? And I did get quite a few comments like this asking, you know, what are your top 10 favourite games, or what is your favourite game? But I'll just go with, you know, I do have a lot of favourite games, but I'll just go with the one that I think of first when somebody asks me what my favourite game is. And that is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And if you know me already, you probably knew that because I do actually have 2 tattoos of Majora's Mask related things on me. So if you've seen me before, if you know me, you probably guessed that. So yeah, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is my favourite game, but also my favourite Zelda game. I just really like the dark, mysterious nature of the storyline and the characters and all of the puzzles and the different like temples and stuff. I just really like it, and although I love a lot of Zelda games, that is my favourite one. So another question that I got from YouTube is, will you make another channel for your stream VODs? And somebody else asked, like, will you make another channel for non-ASMR stuff? The answer is I'm not sure. So before I did ASMR, my channel, I did have a couple of videos on it. It was just like the odd gaming related clip from my Twitch, or you know, when I unboxed my new PlayStation, like things like that. But I think I'm gonna focus more on ASMR stuff now. If people would be interested, I can start just like uploading my Twitch VODs to YouTube, but I also feel like you can just find that on Twitch too, so I don't know how much better it is to have a separate channel for that, but I definitely want to make this channel the focus for now. So that was everything that got asked on YouTube. You can probably hear my little pea pods that you would have seen in the previous video, but I'm just going to grab the rest from my phone. So this is from Twitter, and Touch of Mayo asks, this is something that I wonder with everyone I watch, but what made you or what inspired you to start streaming regularly? So, to start streaming regularly, before I actually started streaming on Twitch, I didn't really watch a lot of Twitch. It was actually a recommendation from my boyfriend to start streaming, and that's when I started getting into it. So I think what inspired me to keep going though was how much fun and enjoyment I was getting out of it, and meeting new people, becoming part of different communities,
and discovering interests that I didn't know I had. So
one example of that is when I came across one of my favourite streamers. His name is K-Witty23, and he does a lot of Soulsborne content. And I realised how interested I was in the challenge run community on Twitch. And today I actually stream challenge runs, so it definitely inspired me in that regard. Alright, the next one is from Jen. She asks, what has been your favourite item so far that you've used in your ASMR videos? P.S. You're amazing. No, you. So, actually, I think the best thing that I've used recently, or ever really, is my squishy. We still haven't come up with a name for him. A couple of people gave suggestions of Mr. Sweet or Tim or Sean, so but I think he makes really, really good sounds.
and he's very soft and squishy. And he smells good, although you can't smell him. And he's cute. And I'm pretty sure I can use him in many videos in the future as well, which I'm excited about. So I would say this, and also I don't have it with me, but the brush that I was using on my hairbrushing video, the Denman, purple Denman brush, that was really nice. It made a lot of good sounds. So the next question is from Lily, and she asks, what has been the most difficult thing for you as an ASMR creator? So, honestly, one of the hardest things has been, well, I'll split it up into two. One is environmental and one is like personal. So one of the hardest things is that I don't have the quietest environment to do ASMR content in, so it's hard for me to find the time. And also, when I start a video, sometimes I have to like stop and start and stop and start and stop and start and stop and start and stop and start all the time, and it's really annoying because I just want to get a video done and get the content out for you guys, but it can be hard sometimes. So that's the environmental difficulty that I've had. And then the personal difficulty that I've had is feeling confident enough to actually do the videos in the way that I want to do them. And there's a lot of things that I've noticed about myself when I'm doing ASMR that I want to change. So I do touch my hair a lot in videos because it's kind of like a safety measure, I guess. I don't know, it's like something that, you know, you're doing something with your hands constantly. It kind of distracts from your face and what you're saying. But I'm getting better at it, I think. And once you can identify those insecurities, you can start to work on them. So it's definitely just about gaining more confidence in what I'm doing, you know. Okay. Next up, Becky asks, what inspired you to start your ASMR channel? So, what inspired me is, oh, my camera. So, what inspired me to start my channel was the fact that I watch ASMR every night, and I have done so for like the past 5 years, I would even say. And yeah, I really enjoy watching it. I really enjoy, you know, the creative element of it and being able to do whatever you want, but add your own little ASMR touch to it. And I was inspired a lot by my favourite ASMR artists. So, GB, I really like Frivi. There's a lot of ASMR creators that inspired me to start, but I think generally speaking, I just wanted to be able to help people like the same way that ASMR helps me, and branch out into something new that I would enjoy in terms of content creation. So yeah, I think I'm actually doing that, which is nice because I get a lot of nice comments from you telling me you enjoyed it, and that makes me happy. So.
Okay, next up. What's your favourite ASMR trigger to listen to yourself and also create? So, I really like tapping sounds. Let me see. I really enjoy like tapping sounds, mostly on like a hard surface. So that's what I like to listen to. And to create, I really enjoy, as you probably have noticed, hand sounds. I just think they sound really interesting, and again it gives me something to do with my hands whilst I'm talking in these videos. So the funny thing is though, I usually don't like hand sounds in videos that I watch, so it's interesting that I enjoy like doing hand sounds for you. So it's nice to experiment with that stuff. Alright, so next up, favourite Bloodborne weapon. So I've mentioned that I really enjoy playing Bloodborne, and I haven't really had a lot of opportunities to play Bloodborne in a casual way because I do challenge run stuff.
So I think the next time I play Bloodborne, I'm gonna maybe try like an arcane run or like another weapon, because I haven't done that, you know, ever really. I've only ever used the sock lever, so I would say that that's my favourite Bloodborne weapon. Alright, I think that's everything from Twitter, so I'm just gonna go grab the Instagram questions. And there's some that are quite similar in this, so I'm just gonna skip the ones that I've already answered. What has been the most fulfilling or fun content you've created so far, and why? Honestly, I feel like the ASMR stuff that I've just started doing feels really fulfilling because of the kind of comments that I get from you telling me that you enjoyed the videos, or that it helped you to get to sleep, or relax, or feel less anxious, and that's literally why I watch ASMR and why I wanted to start creating it. So I think the fact that I've been able to actually do that is really nice, and it makes me happy and makes me want to continue doing more. So I would say that, and I'm really excited just to see how this actually goes as I start to make my way in the ASMR world and, you know, YouTube and everything. What made you take the decision to start doing ASMR videos on YouTube? So I mentioned a little bit about this already, but the reason I decided to actually start ASMR on YouTube rather than just doing it on Twitch is because you can edit the videos and you can make sure that everything sounds the way you want. Because on, you know, a live stream, if anything goes wrong, or there's a loud noise, or your audio is off, you can't really do that much to fix it. So I've dealt with that enough on Twitch as it is. So really, I wanted to try something new. YouTube is a realm that I've wanted to get into for a long time, but I just never really knew what to post, what kind of content to make. And when I started to think about ASMR, it just made a lot of sense to me to start moving into that direction. And the way things have been going, it feels like it is the right direction, which is good. So I'm excited to keep going and do more. I think a lot of the other ones are kind of duplicates that have already been asked. Somebody does ask though, do you plan to do a PlayStation 4 God of War playthrough? Now, God of War is a game that everyone tells me I should play because it's really good, it got good reviews, like everyone's played it, and I just haven't, because I've never played God of War before. So honestly, eventually probably will, but I don't know when. I don't know when. I probably won't play it on stream, but I have a huge backlog of games right now, and I don't know when I'm gonna actually get round to doing them. but I do plan on playing it at some point. I also got asked, what is your personal favourite trigger? I know I did mention that, you know, like tapping. I was thinking about doing a video of like my favourite triggers, and then maybe like a video of my least favourite triggers. I don't know if you would be interested in seeing that, but yeah, I like tapping. I also like, you know, like skin tracing and touching videos. I'm not sure how I would like it on my own face, like doing it as ASMR, but I do like to watch that. Like people, you know, having their faces touched and like relaxed that way. Those are all of the questions that you asked about me and my content and ASMR and what I'm hoping to do with it in the future. So thank you for your interest and thank you for asking those questions. And to be honest, I'm always open to answering that kind of stuff anyway. But I just thought this would be a nice way to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to everybody who has done so. I really do appreciate it, and feel free to let me know if you have any recommendations for videos that I should do for you that you would enjoy. I definitely want to do some more role plays, and I have some ideas in mind that I'm hoping to do very soon. Alright everybody, well, this wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be, which is good. So I'll probably just put it up as one video rather than part 1, part 2. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you very soon. I hope that this kind of casual rambling style video was enjoyable, and yeah, let me know if you liked it in the comments. Alright everyone, have a great night, day, evening, afternoon. Also, last thing, I really want to get like an intro, outro type thing. Like, I don't really have anything to say when I say hi to you all. I don't have like a catchy intro yet, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Alright everyone,